Morning and welcome to Thursday, December 5th of Vlogmas. 5th day of Vlogmas. I've had a busy morning already. It is about 10:15. I've just gotten ready to go to work. My store doesn't open until 11 because we run evening hours. The scheduled roof project for today is not happening. It is barely snowing out there and they've canceled it because they're worried about precipitation. So you will have seen the Advent opening already this morning, but I did it a different way because I have a pile of craft closet things in front of the Christmas tree now, and it's not very nice. So I just grabbed the numbers and just opened them with a snap instead today. Yeah, it's been a busy morning. I got the Splendiferous pattern live on Ravelry. I'm just waiting for it to export to Love Crafts. So it is ready to go. You're going to be sick to death of seeing these, but this is the Splendiferous sock pattern that I've been showing on Vlogmas and on my podcast. So 250-gram skeins of yarn, or you can just dig through your stash. If you're going to use 250 grams, you're going to have to alternate your heels, toes, and cuffs and make them different, the other color all the way through. If you want to grab just 200-gram skeins, then you'll have some leftovers to do something else if you want to have matching heels, toes, and cuffs. So all the details are on the pattern page. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. So that happened this morning. I also pushed public live on the podcast. You will have seen that this morning. It was still dark, I think, when I was doing that. I just took a little bit of screenshot footage of that. I thought I would just show you an alternative way too. I've done another Splendiferous sock. I can't remember if I've shown you this yet or not. I just finished this the other day. So this is the same Splendiferous sock pattern. I've used the marl yarn and then just a tonal. So it's a little less high contrast, but it's still really effective, I think. So I can't wait to see what you choose for your yarns if you choose to knit it. If you knit any of my patterns, please give me a tag on Instagram or give me a nudge or send it by email, because I love to see the colors that you choose to knit them. Then the other thing that I actually managed to finish yesterday and get blocked was the lingering Njord sock that's been kicking around. So that is the 4th sock. So as soon as the postal strike is over here in Canada, I will be able to ship this one and one of the green ones out to Tracy at Sassy Strings Yarn Studio in Alberta. And I put, what else? So this morning I got everything uploaded. I got my stripe done on my stripe a day, my Woolens and Nosh stripe a day, which I can't show you, but I'm doing a simple little texture pattern, just using some knits and pearls, which I'm kind of liking the look of. We'll see as it develops, because the stripes then the colors are very strong in the section that I'm currently in. That's all I'm going to say. And then you'll have seen I did open the Advents for my crochet. So I had some time to do a bit of crochet this morning as well. Let me just grab. So this was one of the colors. Love that. Purples and hot pinks, magentas. So that one needed balling up, and I didn't feel like doing that. So I just started with the blue that was already balled up. So I'll just show you where I'm at. This is my Granny Wrap by Anna Boo's House, crocheted in fingering weight yarn on a 325mm hook. So yesterday's colors was this unicorn, this dark green, and now I've gone to the brighter blue, and then I'll put that purpley magenta in. So for the most part, it's working out kind of dark, light, dark, light, dark, light, and then I reversed it to light, dark for this one. So I'm getting some good contrast, and I really like the look of it. So that's what I've been working on this morning. I've got my Freddie Beach sock in my work bag. Whether or not I'll even get to touch it at work today depends if I get a lunch break. That doesn't necessarily always happen. So yeah, it's a work day. I don't know how much footage I'll be able to record. We'll see what the day is like, and I will touch base when I can. Happy December 5th. And I probably should show you what I'm wearing. I forgot to do that when I was chatting away. This is my Dexter cardigan by Isabel Kramer. It's got a really nice texture pattern. Raglan cardigan, knit in Briggs and Little Sport. Yeah, nice woolly wool. I actually am going to grab a cowl or a shawl or something for around my neck because it is now snowing. I'll take a little bit of footage of that when I'm walking out to my car. See ya in a bit. Socks of the day as I walk out the door. These are my Ravishing socks, knit out of a Ginger Snap single sock blank. Just kind of fun to see the colors. I thought they went well enough with my sweater. So we have a little bit of snow coming down, but not really settling too much yet. We still have snow on the ground from the last round, but this is what today looks like. And I'm loaded as usual like a pack horse to go to work. Things are getting a little more serious out here with this snow. So I'm just gonna wait for it a little bit. I'm not gonna go out and shovel or anything yet. It's not too slippery, but I may have to deal with this front entranceway in a little bit. We shall see. But isn't our Christmas tree pretty? If you're around last year for Vlogmas, you will have seen this as well. So we just kind of put all kinds of fun wine gift ideas around the bottom. Oh, that glare. There it is. A day without wine is like, just kidding. I have no idea. I'm coming to you from the wine room. We're waiting for our next bottling appointment to come in. The snow is still snowing. It's getting a little heavier than I had anticipated, so now I have to start thinking about going out and shoveling. Is our contractor going to show up to clear our parking lot, or are they going to wait for the rain for it to melt? Decisions. However, I did get a little cheeky delivery at work. I'm just going to flip the camera around and show you. So I placed an order with Penelope from Yellow Petal Handmade on the weekend, and I told her just to hold on to my package until the Canada Post strike was over, and she very kindly upgraded my shipping for me. So I got a package, and spoiler alert, I've already opened this because I forgot I should be recording it, but let's pretend I didn't, and I'm seeing it for the first time. Oh, except my sticker is stuck. There we go. I ordered beautiful peony bag with the navy background. This one doesn't have any pockets. It's a box bottom bag, but the pocket version was sold out, so I just took the one without the pocket. Yellow Petal Handmade. Lovely maker in Nova Scotia. And inside this card, if you've ever ordered from Penelope before, I'm trying to do this one-handed. I didn't bother getting my tripod out. I got a lovely little note and one of her corner bookmarks. So I just had to go out and shovel. The plow came by. It is still snowing. A little more than they said we were going to get. It's damp and heavy and yeah, just yuck. I'm not a fan of winter just because of all the crap that has to be done to clean up after it. All right, back to the real day job. I wanted to show you Amanda's really fun Titty Gaga socks. She got this yarn when she was in Newfoundland last summer, and I can't remember the name. What's the name of the dyer?
Windswept Fibers.
Windswept Fibers from Newfoundland. Excuse my shadow here. But yeah, beautiful yarn. It was a sock set, so the mini came with it. So they are finished, and she's just gonna get them blocked. They're for her mum for Christmas. So pretty. They look like a sour candy. They've got a, I don't know, something summery and candy about it. Well, that makes sense. The colorway is called Sunshine on a Cloudy Day. Yes, it is. And it was a cloudy day. And while I have my camera out, I thought I would just show you my face briefly. It is 4:45. It's been a crazy busy day. I've been out numerous times shoveling and salting and trying to keep the parking lot in decent shape. But I thought I would stand here and give you a shot of the lovely Christmas tree. And you can see it's getting dark out there. I've got 2 more hours to go, and I've got lots to try and get done on my list that didn't get done yet. So I'm going to put my head down and get this stuff done. And I'm going to enjoy a big glass of red wine tonight. Brad's making shepherd's pie, so beautiful comfort food to go home to, which will be nice. I will see you when I get home. Hello, I'm still at work, but I am losing the will over here. It's been a really busy, tiring day, and I don't want to work anymore. So I've got a half an hour left. I've been going through and answering comments, and there was a couple of questions, so I thought I would just kind of tackle a few of those as I went through. So somebody asked what happened to my English accent. If you've been here before, I lived in England until I was 13. We moved over to Canada. I still hear a little bit of in my ear. I feel, anyway, that's just an internal thing. What happened to my accent? I was 13. You know what 13-year-old girls are like. I moved over here and I had no cultural references that were the same. I dressed differently. I talked differently. So I was on a crash course to try and get accepted. I was already quite shy and a little bit awkward. I didn't want to move. I wasn't happy about moving to Canada. I had tried multiple scenarios and pitches to my parents to leave me in England with various family members or close family friends because I didn't want to move. But I did realize, because for self-preservation, that I needed to dress and talk the same as the 13-year-old girls that I was spending time with. So I have a couple of friends who helped me learn Canadian, and I practiced in my bedroom to get rid of it. I'm incredibly sad about that now. I wish I hadn't done it. But again, I was so different in so many ways. I just felt like I needed to fit in. Our first winter in Canada, gym class, PE class, you go skating and skiing. And I had never been on skis or skates in my life. So I had to be taught how to do those things in a very public way in gym class with snickers and laughs, and yeah, it just wasn't a fun time. So that's why I lost my accent. I worked at it. I made it go away. The other question I had, I was talking about watching the Qatar Grand Prix, the F Formula One race on the weekend. I was asked who my favorite team was. So I am cheering for Team McLaren the last couple of years. I'm a big fan of Lando Norris, if you are a watcher of Formula One. What else? Can't remember. I really should write these things down. If you have any questions for me, feel free to write them in the comments. And like I said, on these days where it's quieter and I don't have as much content, I can just come and answer some questions and then go off on tangents, as I am wont to do. All right, I'm going to go back to answering some more comments, ignoring the work that I should be doing, because tomorrow's another day. I'll deal with it tomorrow. I made it home, glass of red wine, cheers. Dinner smells delicious. I'm gonna flip the camera around and show you a picture in just a second. I have to put something down. Comfort food at its finest. Really looking forward to this. It smells amazing. I just wound up this little ball. I just used my tablet as a little mini Swift because I was too lazy to get up off the couch and go and do it on my actual Swift and ball winder. So I'm going to crochet this little mini into my granny wrap and then find something else to work on tonight. Maybe I'll do some more spinning, I don't know. But I am signing off for the night, and I'm going to get this edited and hopefully uploaded soon. If not, you probably may not see it till the morning of December 6th. We'll see how technology plays with us. I will see you tomorrow for day 6.